Hey y'all, it's Casey.
And it's Jeff.
And we're coming to you from Mistico Park in Costa Rica.
And you can see behind us, Arenal volcano. It's right now, it's in the clouds a little bit. We're hoping it's going to clear out in a minute so you can see the pinnacle. But we wanted to talk to you guys real quick just about Mistico Park and also Monte Verde cloud forest.
We should let that go last. By the sunlight competition. So that will be like top canopy, below the canopy sub or sub canopy, then below to the sub canopy will be understory, and then the last one will be the ground. Okay, so each of those four layers gonna be considered.
As we continue this episode, we want to show you all of the flora and fauna that we had a chance to see.
It was amazing, and we checked a ton off of our bucket list that we came to Costa Rica with. Jeff and I and all of our boys, we each had kind of our own list of things that we definitely wanted to see, and we saw everything that was on our list except for sloths.
And toucans. We did not get to see toucans, but we saw monkeys. In fact, they were
spider monkeys.
Spider monkeys. Sorry.
Thanks, Levi.
We've seen a lot of stuff. Levi's out to the right of us here, whispering things in our ear. But yeah, the monkeys, and then we saw today. We got to see 3 different snakes. Yesterday in Monte Verde, we saw a quetzal. Quetzal, which is the national bird
of Guatemala. Yes.
So if you look at Guatemala currency, you can see that.
They even have it on their currency.
And here's what's amazing about the quetzal. And we're going to drop some photos and maybe I think a quick video of one. We got to see a male and a female, so we actually saw 2. There are people down here in Central America that live their entire lives and don't get to see that bird. So for us to see 2 of them in one day,
it was amazing. Like, just no words to even describe everything we saw.
So the flowers, you'll see some pictures of flowers. I love taking pictures of flowers. I'm weird that way. But the volcano in the background, will probably do a little bit of explanation and some B-roll for you guys. We highly recommend you coming to both Mistico Park and Monteverde.
Mistico Park is a rainforest, and then Monteverde, where we went yesterday, is a cloud forest. It's amazing. Awesome views, awesome wildlife, awesome flowers and trees and ferns and mosses, just beautiful sights.
And we're down here at a really good time of year, to be honest. We have gotten very, very lucky with the animals that we've been able to see, the weather that we've experienced. It's a little bit warm today. Here we're at a little bit lower elevation than what we've been at, like in yesterday in Monteverde, but it's still, I mean, it's amazing.
We came prepared to be rained on every day. We had our water shoes, we have our raincoats, and we haven't been rained on yet. It's rained in the mornings at our house, but by the time we are up and out, the rain is gone, and it's a beautiful day.
And who doesn't like to wake up to a tropical rain coming down real light and walking out? You'll see some footage of that as well in 1 or 2 of our videos. It's just been spectacular. What we want to do now is we want to give you guys some tips.
If you ever want to come to Costa Rica, if you ever want to come to Mistico Park, these are some just little tips that may help you out, that we did lots of research and found these things out on our own. So if you ever come to Mistico Park, good shoes. That's number one. Number one, good shoes that aren't slippery, because steep climbs, very steep climbs. And
it's real wet. I mean, it's the rainforest. Even though it didn't rain on us today, it rained here last night. It rains here almost every single day, or at least overnight at some point. And so, you know, it's shady, so it's always damp and moist. So there's a lot of slick surfaces. So you got to have some good shoes. I mean, don't come in flip-flops. And in fact, they'll stop you at the gate. If you wear your flip-flops, they will stop you at the gate, and they will not allow you to go on the trail.
And they highly recommend you bring a raincoat, even though we did not.
Bring a backpack. Yeah,
bring your backpack with water, raincoat, and good shoes. We didn't even have to use our raincoat, but you never know down here. So,
yep.
Raincoat.
I would say also
bug spray. Bug spray.
Bug spray.
There's lots of bugs out there.
I actually got stung by something. I'm still a little swollen from it. I have no idea what it was. Something bit me. I'm not dead, so I must be okay, apparently. But anyway, definitely you want to do the bug spray. Do not take it on the trail with you. They will tell you not to spray it on the trail. All right. You spray it in the parking lot, get lathered up, whatever you got to do. If you want to put lotion on, whatever you need to do it in the parking lot. Leave it in your vehicle. Don't bring any more with you. They don't want it going through the forest and getting on and contaminating the plants and animals. You know, it's a delicate ecosystem, guys. So when you come down here, I think a tip beyond anything is respect the land.
They take lots of pride in their land and their ecosystem, their animals, plants. So they take pride in it, and we're visitors here, and we came to respect that, to enjoy it and respect it.
What else?
I would highly recommend you not bring little children. We had a little child in our group. He was a trooper. He did good, but he was tired at the end. Mama had to carry him a lot. So
just know what you're going to get into.
Yes.
It's totally up to you. Our children are older. You know, our youngest is 12. Our oldest is 19. They can handle themselves. I'm not carrying any of those guys on my back or on my shoulders or in my arms anymore. Thank you for that one. But just know it is incredibly steep. It's a lot of walking, and it's really steamy.
It's humid.
Humid.
Super
You're going to
humid.
go through water. You got to bring extra water, so you're going to be carrying a gallon of water on your back, or a liter of water on your back, whatever you have. And if you have a little one that can't make it, I think it's probably 3 hours.
It took us about 2.5, 3 hours, just depending on and I would highly recommend hiring a guide, doing one of their. We did the natural history tour, and it was well worth the cost.
Yeah.
I don't remember how much it was.
I don't remember how much it was. We'll put some information down in the video below. We'll also, the list that we're making, we're kind of new at making lists, and so this wasn't really organized. This was kind of last minute out here on the side of the mountain. We're doing some time-lapse footage of the clouds over
We're trying to wait
volcano.
to see the pinnacle of the volcano.
We want to see the top of the volcano before we leave. But anyway, we'll make a nice formal list in the description for you guys, and anything else that we may forget in this video. But hey, number one, I want to thank you for watching the video, taking the time to join our adventure down here in Costa Rica. This is our last day. We actually fly back to the States tomorrow, and so out of anything, guys, dream, explore, inspire, get out, see your world, whether it's within 30 minutes of your house or a flight halfway across the world. Get out and explore your world. Dream about things that you can do with your family, and inspire one another. I mean, this has been a trip of a lifetime for us. We've planned this for many, many years. We were finally able to accomplish it, and it's been everything we hoped it would be. And it's only 6 days. We're only here 6 days. One last tip: if you can come down here for a month, come down here for a month.
6 days was not enough time.
6 days, it's not enough time. You're going to want to cram too much.
We have gone and gone and gone, and we are exhausted.
But it's been awesome.
It's been worth it.
We wouldn't trade it for anything. But anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe down below. If you want to share the video on Facebook or any other way, we certainly would appreciate the support. And hey, thanks for joining us.
Thanks. Pura Vida.
Pura Vida.